Car lovers here in the Tennessee Valley, pay close attention to this. You've heard of the Batmobile, the original Batmobile, the Monster Coach, and a whole lot more. Here's a guy who actually put all these together. It's Bad Bud Holmes. Bud, welcome to the show. How long does your fascination with cars go back?
I've been doing this about 56 years, I guess.
50-something years. And I want to show the folks at home a picture of one of the cars that you actually built. This is the original Batmobile.
Yeah, well, I worked on the car.
How long
George
did it,
Barris built it.
How long did it take for all of that to come together?
Well, it took 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks to build the Batmobile.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a prototype. A 59 Lincoln Premier.
Right.
And it had tops and stuff with it, and they took them off. And that added the fins and stuff.
Yeah. 2 weeks for the Batmobile. And let's see, I think we have a picture of the Monster Coach that was used in the remake of the Munsters TV series that turned into a movie. Well, that look familiar?
Yeah, it sure does.
And you built that one.
Well, when I built that car, I drove it to California, and I went to work for Barris as a young man. But I sold that car for $5,000, and they put $15,000 into it and made the car that was on the movies. My car was a movie car.
All right, now you've gotten, and in fact it's right here at our studios on South Broad Street. We shot a little video of this just a few minutes ago, and this is what you call the Monster Mash Casket car.
Yeah.
This thing's a beauty. What kind of detail went into the fenders on this?
They're 23 T fenders is what they are. They were painted by Gary Stroud. And the coffin itself is a real casket, but it's Line-X by Line-X of Cleveland.
Right.
Ken Kersey and his crew done that for me.
Now, I got to ask you, why did you do the Monster Mash casket car?
Well, when I was a kid, the Monsters, they always got the bad end of the deal.
Right.
So,
You're right.
So that's what I've been doing basically most of my life. I build a lot of customs, too.
And you were telling me you have a few others that we haven't had the chance to show you yet, but we will here in the coming weeks.
I've got a Batmobile, I've got a Grim Reaper, I've got C-Cabs, I've got 37 Pro Mod Chevrolet.
Wow.
I got quite a few cars there. 51 Chop Mercuries.
I want to come up and hang out with you for a while.
Yeah, come on.
I would love to. Is this the Monster Mash Mobile casket car going to be anywhere where the public can take a look at it?
Yeah, I'm going to have it at Maxi Muffler tomorrow from 6 to 8 in Cleveland.
Maxi Muffler in Cleveland.
Yeah, for the kids to look at.
Right. And you had a message that you wanted to devote to the kids also.
Yeah, kids, be cool, stay in school.
Be cool, stay in school. Absolutely. When I saw this car after you guys had unloaded it off the trailer, I was just blown away.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
How long did it take you to develop
I've got about 2.5 months in building this car. That's just in my spare time.
And the car does run. It's not.
Oh yeah, it actually goes down the highway. It's registered. It's Tennessee legal.
How fast will that car go?
I've had it up to 50.
50?
Yeah, that's fast enough.
Yeah, you don't need to go any faster than that. Seeing a car like that out on the road could easily cause a little bump in the road.
When I drive it and I stop in traffic, you know who all's got cell phones in their car. That's here they come.
I bet you're right.
Yeah.
I bet you're right. So 6 until 8 at Maxi Muffler tomorrow. What is the Maxi Muffler in Cleveland? What is the what's the next big car, the big dream car if you had one that you'd start working on?
Well, I'm working on it now. It's a 37 Chevrolet, chop, channel French, deck. I know you don't know what all that means, but it's a lot of hard custom work.
I bet it is.
But it's a pretty wild car. You come up, I'll show it to you.
I'm gonna come up, and I believe it was 5 years ago that Luther came up and did a piece with you.
Yeah, he was on one segment. I was on there with him.
You know, he was a big antique car guy.
Oh yeah.
And I bet he was like a kid in a candy store up at your place.
Well, Luther, he was a good guy.
Yeah, he certainly was, and we miss him around here every day. Glad to make your acquaintance. I appreciate you coming down, and we got just a few seconds left. Are there any sponsors or any folks that help you put this together?
Yeah, there was some, like Joe Cocker says, I get by with a little help from my friends.
Right.
And one man can't do it all.
Right.
I don't care who he is, he can't do it all. But yeah, there's Ronnie Rogers helped me. He was on some fabrication, and Ron Lambert, he did the lettering on it. And like I said, Line-X of Cleveland.
Sure. Well, the guys who worked on that car, I'll tell you, they're absolute artists, and you really have to see this.
Wayne Easdale helped me build the car. He was there basically more than anybody.
Right. Well, you have to see the artwork on the fenders to really appreciate it. You can do just that at Maxi Muffler in Cleveland tomorrow. And you said it starts at 6. Kids, bring the family on out and make sure and check that one out. Bud Holmes, my pleasure. Thank you. And we're going to get up and hang out with you and do a little more car exploration with you over the coming weeks. This thing is absolutely incredibly cool. Hang in there. We have got more of Let's Chat coming up here in just a few minutes. And if you're hungry, we'll take you out to Hennon's Restaurant. Stick around. All that and more as we continue here on Let's Chat.